You! Walk!
By Pantera? I love that band.
State your name for the tape, please.
I believe you know the answer to that.
For the camera.
They call me the Phoenix. I kill people. And I'm not saying this under duress.
Enough of the sarcasm, just answer my questions.
You want to play a game? I'll answer one of your questions if you answer one of mine.
Tell me what you know about the Genesis Foundation. Answer the question.
You don't even have a knife anymore. And even so, you brought a knife to a gunfight.
Don't lie to me.
Inside pocket, right side. That's a gun, and I am not happy to see you.
Doesn't matter much. You're tied anyway. Now, tell me what I want to know.
Well, now that we're on more equal footing, how about we do this the capitalist way? I want to profit from this. You answer one of my questions, and I'll answer one of yours.
I wouldn't tell a nutjob like you anything.
It takes one to know one, and believe me, I takes one.
Fine. What do you want to know? How I found you?
Libra. He was following me.
Alright then, what do you want to know?
Why am I here?
I already told you. I need to know about the Genesis Foundation's experiments.
The experiments. I see where this is going. Well, I could have spared you the trouble, but I like trouble. I can still give you the information, but you still haven't given me mine.
Oh, let me guess. You want to know why I need it? Well, there's someone else killing people in the city, and I intend to stop him.
I don't believe it. I would have known about something going on my turf.
Well, he's different than you.
That was familiar. What do you mean?
His powers are, let's just say they're more extensive than burning people with your hands. He can teleport, he can throw things with his mind, and I'm pretty sure he can become invisible to everything but camera tape, or he bends reality. I'm not entirely certain which.
Kinda sounds like that Marble Hornets on YouTube. And you want to kill it.
Yes, he killed my mother.
Now this is getting interesting. How did he kill her? Did he shoot her? Blow her brains into little bits of pieces?
She killed herself.
I like that. Nonsensical at its finest.
Well, his more important ability manipulates people into killing themselves by feeding off their depression.
And you blame this thing for killing your mother?
He did kill my mother.
What's your name, kid?
David Rivers. But I already know yours. Your real one.
Do you now? Well, how many questions do I owe you now? 10? Doesn't matter. You'll get exactly what you want. But do you want to know what the funny thing about this is?
What?
Deep down inside, that little brain of yours, you believe that it has to make sense. I can smell the disgusting determinism right off of you. All you science types are like that, I can tell. You think this thing maliciously killed your mama, right? Grow up, Davey. That thing, to have powers like that would take a lot of PX. That much PX? That kills the brain. Ask Libra. He's still missing parts of his.
PX? And your point?
That thing, if it really exists, stopped being anything more than an animal a long time ago. For all I know, it didn't even cause your mommy's death time. He just fed off of it.
He did kill her. She's dead. That's the only thing that makes sense.
There you go again. Logic. It doesn't exist, you pathetic little worm. Come find me again when you've lost everything. My father? He's in prison. My mother's dead. My girlfriend left me. I have no job. I was kicked out of university. I have nothing. You have your friends. You still have your sanity. Well, maybe. When you've lost everything, you'll learn you've lost all the rules too. Rules did this to you. It was the Foundation's greed and power lust that got you where you are. Rules are illusions.
You have no idea what you're talking about. Rules make the world what it is. All we are reactions to reactions to reactions.
If we didn't have the law of gravity, everyone would be flying.
Chaos? No rules? Really? You do realize that chaos is paradoxical in nature, right? I mean, it's not no rules. It's actually no rules but one. There are no rules. It's just another descriptor. As I said before, everything is just reactions to reactions to reactions. Logic guides the way.
You know what, Dave? I don't think that thing killed your mom. Bet you did. She got so fed up with how anal retentive you were. On top of that, I bet the real reason you're so bent out of fucking shape is because you blame yourself for not seeing the signs coming sooner. Anyone can see when someone is suffering, even I can. And what was your excuse?
Fuck you. You know what? I don't need you. I could take you out and toss your ass to the police.
Actually, David, you weren't going to do that at all.
What are you talking about?
I may look like an unintelligent, disorganized anarchist, but I know more than you do about everything. Anarchy would have saved this world, and one day you'll realize by playing by their rules will get you nothing, and all you have left is yours. But for right now, you'll have to play by mine.
You're tied up. You have no cards to play.
Aha. And that, my friend, is where you are wrong. You are going to let me right out of this chair and let me leave.
Fat chance.
You see, I have the information of the chemical that you've been so obsessed with. And I'm going to give it to you, and you are going to let me out of here.
Says you. I could just turn you in right now.
But you won't. Stopping this thing is the only thing left for you now.
Fine.
Before you say yes, here's the kicker I want you to remember. Every person that gets hurt, every life that is taken, it's going to be on your head if you decide to let me go instead of turning me in. And you want to know the best part? You are going to have to be the one that deals with it.
Where is the information?
Do we have a deal? I don't normally do this, but for you, I'll make an exception.
Yes, fuck. Just give me the information.
Are you sure?
Yes, you can go. Just give it to me.
Demon boy, you need to learn how to tie a good knot. Have a nice day.